Welcome builders, Andy here. Welcome to a brand new Let's Build on my channel. It's going to be a modern house, contemporary kind of, but just really modern. And I've got this little plot here on UTB. Sorry boys, you put some signs down here, Quentin and Chris, but it was over 10 days ago, so under UTB rules, snooze you lose. So I'm taking this plot, sorry. And I'm going to make a little modern house. Now the rules for this area in this part of the city are to make it kind of a Mediterranean house, very kind of open, maybe some trees and things in it, courtyards, that kind of thing. Make it very open, Mediterranean, that kind of deal. So you can see people are building all around. So this is the plot I've been given. I've been working on kind of some designs on the beach here. You're pretty much going to see absolutely everything that I do, starting with just taking, oh, didn't mean to do that. You hopefully won't see my mistakes. No, don't want to do that either. Just want to get rid of some of these bits of dirt here and really take charge of the landscaping myself. I feel if you get a plot, you need to take charge of the landscaping and kind of make it yours as well. Okay, now, I saw some house plans online. I'm going to roughly base it on that. What I want to do, though, is type in a little command here, P1, and what that's going to do is give me some straight lines, hopefully, that I can plan with. Sorry, if I do that, I can put in that kind of little planning line there. And if I do P2, I've got these set up as Vauxhall Sniper stencils. What I can do is just plan my build out a bit like that. So U3 will undo those three. And I'm going to start the planning down here. So if you like planning, and I like planning, it's one of my favorite parts of a build, this is the kind of the episode for you. So I want the build to go up in a straight line up here. So what I think I'm going to do is start roughly about here. I'm kind of deciding to build the master bedroom first and have it down in this corner right here, because I think that's the bit closest to the ocean view, and it's the bit I want to have as the master bedroom. First of all, I want to decide how many blocks above the ground it should be. Probably about there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's that going to get us to? If I grab this wooden axe here and I just temporarily stack that, /stack 200, you can kind of see where this goes. Is this going to end up at the right kind of height? Yes, it is. That is going to end up at the right height. So that is perfect. That's the height I want to start my planning. And as we come down here, we're just going to get the house to stay at this level, which is give us a little bit of elevation by the time we get down to here, which is good. You're kind of elevated and above the ground, and you can kind of see a bit more distant into the sea view. So we'll undo that little bit of planning there, and what I'm going to do is put on that there as the kind of the first planning blocks of the build. Okay, and here, oops, missed, and then here. So that's going to be kind of the size, hopefully, of the master bedroom suite, like this. Let's do the side blocks, which is going to be P2 as well. Let's plan it out, boom, like that. I wonder if that's about the right sort of size in terms of width. It probably just about is. Let's put another one there as well. And the great thing about this is if I don't think that's quite wide enough, what I can do is just place a block right there, and it just widens it for me like that, by just overlapping these little planning blocks. So I think that's a pretty big size for a bedroom. Just about big enough, I would have thought. I'm just going to bring this across here by hand for now, and then just come down here and fill this up by hand as well. I think this is the right sort of size. I just want to make sure a 4-wide bed would be kind of centered. Imagine the bed was around about here, on a sort of temporary wall. Then I would go 1, 2, 3, 4. A feeling 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe the bed would be just that wide. Maybe the bed would be 5 wide. A 5-wide bed. Would this be the bed? I think that would be a ginormous bed. So we're going to leave that kind of like that. That's fine. Over here, this is going to be kind of an extra bit, which is going to be a bathroom. as well as bring this round as well. And then what we're going to do here is provide a little kind of cubby hole here. Something like that would do, and that's going to be an entrance into the bedroom through here, and then just that'll be a kind of a bathroom area right there. Now this little last 20 seconds of the video I had to re-record because for some reason the actual video didn't record right here. So if some of these blocks change in color in a few seconds, don't worry, I just had to re-record those last few seconds. I've actually finished the entire planning process and it's up there. So we're going to bring that back down. But anyway, back to the past where you guys are going to join the video back around about here. And I've got a little tree planning stencil right here. So what I can do is just, I guess, thump this down right about there, sort of size actually. We're going to come across. Okay, good. So that's going to be a little courtyard. Yeah, a couple of like that. There we go. We'll just 2 bedrooms here. A bedroom there, and a bedroom there, and they will have their own ensuite bathrooms kind of tucked into the corner here. If I grab maybe a different color of wool, let's go for cyan, and this could be a little kind of cutout bathroom in the corner. So that's 4 by 6 in the corner. I can always change these later on. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4. There we go. 2 little cutout bathrooms there. We're going to have a corridor running up the side. So what I could actually do is plan out this corridor. 1 2 3. I think 3 wide is probably enough for this corridor, and then we'll just bring these. Oops, that's wrong. Slash U and then P1, and then just bring this all the way up there like that. That's good. That's going to be the corridor beside the bedrooms, and beside where the entrance to the bedrooms are going to be a little bit later on. Alrighty, so I think another courtyard would be good. So I want to count the blocks here and find out how big this courtyard was. So there's a bit of similarity. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So we'll go for a count of 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then we'll just put that and bring this around there like that, and then we can carry on placing some more like this. So that's going to be a corridor. These are kind of long bedrooms. These are going to be really this sort of size, I think, and this sort of size only. Yeah, 2 bedrooms that sort of size would be absolutely perfect. While we're here, we can do that, and then B2. This is, if you've got Vauxhall stencil, this is a great way of planning just by doing. Sorry, that's obviously wrong. By doing these stencils, and you can start to plan out your build really, really quickly. So we've got master bedroom, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, and then we're going to have bedrooms 3 and 4. Sorry, 1 2 3. Bedrooms 4 and 5 right there. And that's actually worked out really nicely. And that's going to kind of, it's a very long corridor. I know it's a long corridor, but hey, it is what it is. And then let's just continue this up here like that. Oops, I've gone into the ground. Don't want to be doing that. Slash U. It's got to aim properly, Andy. Something like that would be perfecto mundo, as Corells would say. And then we'll come across. Dun, dun, dun. Who says phrases from their favorite YouTubers? I wonder if I've got any phrases that people say. This is going to be a garage in here, a garage. Now, I'm planning a garage. What I want to do is make a double garage, which is 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So that's actually working out pretty perfect. We'll just bring this round here and tuck this down. That's going to be, that's all the bedrooms done. What I do want to do is give this master bedroom a little bit of privacy. So using the same distance, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I'm going to make another, excuse me, windy pops, wow. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. The same kind of little courtyard here where we're going to have some more trees there. Let me get the tree stencil going because it's fun to plan like this. Tree plan, boom and boom. So there we go, more trees right there. And we can, I guess, bring this down in this direction like that. Now I need to decide pretty much how big the living room come dining room is going to be. That's a bit ginormous. So how is that? Let me see. How many blocks long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. 13. I think we're going to go. I don't want an even number. I definitely want an odd number. We're going to go 15, and that is going to be sticking out over the water. That's going to be our living room, come dining room, come kitchen. Kitchen first. So the kitchen's going to have some high windows kind of up here, kind of at that sort of height. So if you can stand in the kitchen, you can't see into the master bedroom. So we can put glass along here, but people can't actually see in straight into the master bedroom when they're sitting here doing the dishes. Seeing people getting changed through there wouldn't be very good at all, would it? So what I want to do is switch back to this stencil and bring this along here like that. Start to mark out where the living room and dining room is going to be. That kind of looks okay for size. I think that's about enough space for the kitchen actually. So these little 12 wide stencils are actually working out pretty nicely actually. And then we would have a dining room. Again, that looks like just about enough space for a dining room. And then we're going to carry on here into the living room. Now I think the living room probably deserves a bit more space than the dining room and the kitchen. So we'll go like that. And then we're going to add maybe half again like that. Hopefully I've lined that up. I probably haven't, never mind. All I'm going to do is just bring this down here like that, and you can see it's elevated above the water as well. So that's a really nice feature. You're going to be up in your living room right here looking out over the water, and there's going to be just water below you like that. So cool. Okay, I do want to have kind of a patio running around this house. Kind of a decking area is what I'm after really. So how's that going to work? Well, I think we should have decking, probably, let's go for pink or magenta wool for the decking. I'm going to come down a block here to kind of mark out that it's kind of a different height. It's decking, and I've got my little model over here. Sorry, model. We're going to move you. We're going to move you, little model. I was kind of practicing with some shapes here, having fun with some of the new blocks in the UTB texture pack. If you want that texture pack, let's just move it, then you can link in the description to this. So that's a nice kind of size, or is it for this? How big do we want this decking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if that's enough. Let's go for 7. Boom, 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 boom. Like that, there we go. So that's going to be a decking you could step out of the house. I don't think we'll have it come round the corner, round the back of the house. I feel like the house could just kind of finish right here, quite like that. So let's just do that. So that's going to be kind of decking right there. So where else are we going to have a decking? Well, actually round about here. We're going to bring this corridor down here. And this is going to be a window, so if you're on the decking here, you can look straight through out to this courtyard area here, which would be a nice feature, I think. This is going to be the corridor coming along here, like that, so you can get access to the living room. In fact, do we want a separate corridor, or do we want this just to be all one big space? I would say from above, I just had a little look from above. I want this to be all one big space. So you don't go along a corridor and then go into the living room. You come to here. Once you get to here, you're into the kitchen and straight into the living room. Let me explain. I'm gonna move this. I like to move it. Let's move this //move 4. This might make things a little big. What do you think? Is that a ginormous living room space? It's kind of luxury. I think we'll go for it. We're going to go for the size of this living room. So right here, recap, living room right there, dining room right there, and right here is going to be the kitchen. We've got a courtyard there, A courtyard right here. We could put some more of these trees down as well. Tree plan there and there. And we could put some more trees. We definitely have some trees kind of scattered coming down here, so you can look through the glass and see lots and lots of trees and greenery like that. So we've got kind of a big L-shaped house so far. What we want to do now is decide what's going to go in this area here. I think we definitely need some more decking, and it's going to be 7 wide, I think. So let's kind of just do that here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 8 would be sensible. And that kind of lines up here with this space here. So this could all be decking. Let's just come along here like that. Like that. There we go. That's going to be a bit of a deck where you could go out onto. But I think this corner here should be, yeah, should definitely be still another courtyard, I think. So I don't want decking really here. This should be another little kind of courtyard area. When I say courtyard, it means it's going to have some sort of divider here, some sort of wall divider like that. I'll just do it with dotted marks like that, but some sort of divider, so that just, so if you're on this patio here, I don't want you looking straight through here. I don't think just yet. Maybe have some sort of, yeah, right here it would be quite good to have maybe some sort of like barbecue thing like that, a little fire, a little barbecue you could cook out on the decking here. When I say patio, I mean decking. Some people will call it decking, some people will call it a patio. I should probably just call it decking from now on. So there we go. And yeah, in terms of patio or decking, I think decking is a much better word actually. What we could have here, 1, 2, 3, 4, is another bit of decking here, a little a way you can actually get from this part of the house, from these bedrooms, without having to go round kind of past the kitchen. You could just skip across here like that. And these areas can kind of be sunken down as well, which would be really nice. I think that would be really smart as well. I'll probably make this decking actually quite big as well, I think. There's definitely scope to just bring this out here a little bit, and then maybe sort of cut in here with a swimming pool. So let's mark out a swimming pool area in red. No, let's go for dark blue. No, let's go cyan is going to be the swimming pool. So maybe something, maybe something like this. Every house needs a nice big swimming pool if it's one of these big Mediterranean style luxury villas. This might not be the size of the actual water area, it might be the size of the kind of pool area around it. So there we go. That would be an absolutely enormous swimming pool. It might, as I said, might not all be actually water. Right, that does provide a kind of a privacy problem. It would be quite good to have something coming across here, some sort of temporary wall maybe coming here. Maybe this would be somewhere where I could use my imagination, kind of use kind of Mediterranean feel here like that. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Yeah, some sort of temporary wall, just so this garden area here where we can have more trees like this scattered around here is kind of sheltered and people ain't looking in at you in the pool like that. And it just leaves kind of one area here which we might want some privacy over here, but that's enough planning, I think, for one episode. Tell me what you think of dressing room area, bathroom, courtyard. Let's put another last tree down there like that. In that courtyard we've got a kitchen, dining room, big living room there, plenty of decking to walk around on, and we may even have some decking at the back with these bedrooms back here. I think that would be a cool idea. And I haven't even done any decking around the master bedroom either, so that would be something interesting to do, wouldn't it? I think. Let's think. So yeah, let's have some more More decking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is 4 enough or is 4 mean? Let's maybe go 6 like that. Boom, 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 like that, and we could have this just wrap around the build. Let's go for one more. Boom, 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 and then just spam this. Like that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. There we go. Decking. That would go. And I think the decking would maybe have a little break right here where there was a courtyard. The decking would maybe come along there like that. So this has been a really fun episode. I hope you like planning out builds, and I hope this build turns out to be, I mean, if I upload this episode, then really I have to I have to do a good job in this house. It always makes me nervous starting houses like this and putting them on YouTube, especially this episode 1. Because what if episode 2, 3, and 4 are rubbish? Nervous! There we go. That's our decking, our rooms, our plan done. It's a nice big build. As you can see, we've got lots of space over here for some more trees, which we could dot about all over the place and really have some fun. Maybe a kind of a pond area would be kind of cool as well. You got any ideas about what we should put in this house, what you'd like to see, how the furnishing would go, and what sort of bricks we would like to use, then let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching episode 1 of this Let's Build of a Modern House. I'll be back very soon with episode 2, so stay tuned. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao, may the blocks be with you. Thank you.